My name is YUSEF, and welcome to part 1021 of the movie Revolution. So Jennifer and her friends, they landed at the in Silver Cat. So they land in Silver Cat. They get out of the private jet and they knock on the door. Of course, uh, and of course, Margaret is just, sleeping there for a while because of the parties. It was only a final. It was on the final day of the parties because in Silver Cat, they had 3 parties to celebrate the king's birthday, and so they knock on the door, and she answers, and she opens the door, and she realizes that it's her mother-in-law, and she welcomes them into the house, and they say hi, and she whispers in her ear. Jennifer whispers into Margaret's ear. She said, "I have something to tell you." And so they go into a bathroom to have this private conversation. Meanwhile, the rest of the people who were there with Jennifer, they're looking around to see if the princess is there, so they can go to the dungeon um to get Abigail safely, hopefully without any violence at all. So, so she says, "Listen, um, she is I have some great news. Excuse me, honey. Um, I have some great news. She is here in Silver Cat. Um, the bad news is that she has been kidnapped by the princess. Probably because of her homophobic tendencies. She doesn't like gay people. I'm just telling you this one now. She doesn't like gay people, which is probably, which is, which is probably why she hasn't been here she hasn't been in the castle for a couple days, or for a couple days because she's torturing your wife. That's the bad news. She's in a place called the and this is going to sound really harsh, but I can't believe I'm saying this, but the Century Dungeon. What? I think you heard what I said. I'm not going to repeat myself because I don't want to say that word again. I think you heard what I said. Um, I don't want to say it again, so I'm just gonna say the dungeon. Um, for oh, Margaret, Margaret said that. Wow. Okay. Um, so all we have to do is save her then. Yes. Um, this is this might be a problem. Hopefully not, but this might be a problem. Um, okay. We're going to have to make sure that she is not that she isn't torturing her. That the torture is not in progress. You know what I mean? Just so we can save her without the princess knowing about it, obviously. And so, And so she was, and so Margaret said, "Okay, um, this is going to be easier said than done, probably. I would guess, right? Yes, yes it is. But don't worry, we will save your life, and we will come back home, and hopefully people will stop the ban on movies because the ban only happened because you know the president, well, the former president, the former vice president is well she's is well he allowed it for some apparent reason because for some other for some other apparent reason he does not like the current vice president at all. Um, so, but that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss, um, we are here to save your life, and we are here to leave Civicat. And, yeah. And then, so they look around, everybody, the coast is good, the princess is not around, and they realize that is a bad thing. Because if the princess is not around, then she's probably at the dungeon. And so the Abigail hero, the Abigail rescue team, as they call themselves, um, they have a brief discussion on how they should handle this. So okay, so here's what we should do. I think we should like go in guns blazing, and then Abigail, no, and then Jennifer said, yes, I do think that that's a good idea. But we need to do it carefully, we need to do it precisely, and we need to also do it carefully. And before you say it again, I, and before you say anything, I did say carefully 2 times. You don't have to remind me. I did say carefully 2 times. Don't remind me, please. And then Margaret said, but you also said carefully 2 times too. Don't remind me, please. And so they are out the castle. They are gone from the castle. So they get back into the car, and they Jennifer she gets into the car, grabs her suitcase from the car, and of course uh unzips it to grabs grab a couple guns into the out the suitcase. So she gets the guns and she hands it to the she hands it to the rest of the rescue team, and she hands one to Margaret, and she has the biggest one, and then they are driving to the other side of the castle, which is the dungeon, the homosexual torture dungeon, of course. And they get there and they see her, and she is torturing her wife. She is torturing Margaret's wife. The princess is torturing Margaret's wife, Abigail. She is crying, but is, but she's also very angry, as you would be if you're in that situation. And so she is losing it. She's about to lose it, but she also realizes that she needs to keep her cool in order for this to work. So, and she also doesn't want to kill anybody. She just wants to get her wife. She, she wants to get her wife and leave Supercamp. And so that's what they do. They go to the dungeon, and um quite stealthily, of course, um, go to the dungeon, and the princess is there, and then all of a sudden, Margaret and Jennifer shoots her, shoots her. They shoot her, and the rest of the rescue team shoot they shoot they shoot the, the rest of the torturers, and of course they had no guns because they would just they have other weapons to torture Abigail. And so the princess said, "Oh my God, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, guys?" And then bam, 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 bam. They shoot her. They um they shoot her a couple times. Patrick comes into the to the torture dungeon. They see what's going on. They shoot Margaret shoots him in the leg, of course. And so they unchain her and they grab her and then they leave the torture dungeon and they go to her car. They go to the car and they are driving away. She is passed out by that point. Um, as they were, as they were, as they were carrying her out, she could she she passed out because of the because of all the torture and pain, of course. So she's passed out, and she's not well. And of course, they bring her to the car, and they open the car door to the truck, and they are in the truck. She's in the back seat. Abigail's in the back seat along with Margaret and the rest of her friends, along with Jennifer's friends. And and for the rest of the trip back home, they are they just want to sleep it off, and hopefully she'll wake up eventually. And so they go to the so they go home. They are in the truck. They're driving to the private jet, and that was it. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, a big one, please. Subscribe to my channel, um, and share the video, and and also comment on the video, telling me what you like about the video or hate about the video. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.